As the war in Afghanistan heats up with a surge in U.S. troops, the first of 30,000 forces recently announced by President Barack Obama, as well as a surge in U.S. troop casualties, 863 since Operation Enduring Freedom began, according to the U.S. Department of Defense. The Army opens another military recruiting center, this one in Lower Manhattan. It's located a few blocks from the site of the 9/11 terror attacks to serve as an emotional pull for attracting more recruits and as a constant reminder to Major General Donald Campbell, the man in charge of Army recruiting.
We're proud of the fact that this station has been put together here and that it is close enough that it's a visible reminder to us that serve and that those that may want to serve as to why some of them may be making the decision they're making.
The new Army Recruiting Center is also located near several colleges and high schools, something that angers Deborah Sweet, who says her group, World Can't Wait, will protest the center. They've already had several demonstrations against the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq.
This is a political offensive by the government to sell the war to more and more people.
The Army says not so. In fact, recruitment is at its highest levels after dropping off during the Bush years. Sweet and others say the recession and unemployment is forcing people to join, but the Major General sees the Army as a career opportunity.
I don't think you should so much focus on the wars as you focus on the service. Just because you are in the Army or the military doesn't mean that you're going to go to war. Now, we don't sugarcoat it. The possibilities are there.
The possibilities are strong, according to DoD records, with many military members serving 2 or more tours. Sweet says with the Obama administration hoping to have 100,000 troops in Afghanistan by the summer, more recruitment is certainly needed.
They need really hundreds of thousands of more kids to come into the military. They're planning ahead.
Staff Sergeant Juan Castillo, the man in charge of this recruiting center, served 3 tours of duty in Iraq. He says the freedoms that the Army is fighting for allow Sweet and others who find fault with his mission the opportunity to voice their concerns.
With individuals talking about not supporting the service or they're not supporting our mission, it's I guess one of the things that's good about our country is that, hey, they're entitled to their own opinion.
When the Army Recruiting Center was on the 7th floor of the Federal Building here in Lower Manhattan, they were able to sign up 78 new members in a year. Now, the Army says, with this new street-level recruiting center, they expect to surpass that number. Julie Walker, Press TV, New York.